Okay guys, this may not seem like a big deal to some people, but anyone that's played Anji or like tried to main Anji is gonna freak out when they see his buffs in fruition and what they actually look like. It's ridiculous. Let me not even just show you. Look, what is this? What is this? This is amazing. What am I looking at? What? This is crazy. So I showed you the patch notes before of what they actually changed about him, and it didn't seem like there was too much, but it feels crazy ridiculous. So basically what's changed is that he can now cancel his Fujin on whiff. So he can cancel if he misses it, he can cancel like out here. That in itself is amazing. So like he used to just like stand there for ages and get punished if he tried to do like, you know, charged Fujin. But now he can like cancel into the low or cancel into the hop to try and like, you know, mix the opponent up if they try to punish you, like if you miss it. So now you can actually do a charged Fujin a lot more consistently and like do follow-ups after it. But as you saw before, he can cancel it before the Fujin even hits. So I can do Fujin into the low, or I can just go Fujin fake out into low. What? And that's not like too important for the low, because like, you know, the low's safe anyways. You'll just do it after Fujin, you know, get you 2 hits. It'll increase the risk more. But that opens so many opportunities. Like, for example, something like this. If the opponent is blocking and they think you're gonna go, you know, for Fujin into the low or something like that, usually Anji would be playing the game like this and doing that like plus on block thing, and then like have to run up and do a fan, and it's not really that good because it kind of like pushes you away, and you're doing like this kind of thing. Oops, no, sorry. You're doing this, and then you have to like run up and then do stuff, and it doesn't really work that well. But now, if the opponent's blocking, you can fake out the whole entire Fujin, and you can go swoop, and you're right up in their face. You can so close, you can even get a close slash. That is ridiculous. Like, I mean, it's not like it's overpowered, but it's just so good that that's something he can do now. He has so many options. That's amazing. So like the opponent, you know, they're going to be blocking because they think you're going to go for Fujin, but now Shin is actually so useful and will be so much more applicable, because then you can actually go for your low poke and your low kicks, and you can actually use your plus frames correctly, and that's it's so good. And yeah, like not only is that like good for pressure more now, but like obviously the mix-ups are like way more interesting too now, because they either have to block stuff like off of the Fujin and let that hit, or they have to block the first hit as well. So the first hit could either be a low, or the first hit could be an overhead, or the first hit could be block. Or they can just use the Fujin, and then after the Fujin comes those moves, and there's just, there's so many options that come off of it now. It's so crazy. And it just, it feels so much more fluid with it. Like if I'm like running in and I like, what was that? Did you see that? It like launches me all the way in on the opponent because I do that. And also another change was that Fujin goes a little bit further. So now when I do something like off of like a jump in, I can now connect Fujin a lot more consistently. So like in areas like this, where this normally wouldn't combo, see that usually would not work. Fujin would be too far and you awkwardly just stand there and get punished. Now, stuff like this works, and he can actually combo off of his jump attacks and stuff, and it's so good! What? I don't know if you can see it like in the gameplay, but it just, everything looks so much smoother. Like the Fujin just goes that little bit further and then like actually hits the opponent where it should hit, and it's not doing that like awkward missing thing where it misses half the time. And it's so good. And also they buffed the heavy slash, I'm pretty sure, to make it like combo into Fujin a bit more consistently, but obviously the extended range on Fujin is going to help that as well. But oh, and another change was that they buffed this fan move just so that its hitbox was slightly more consistent. So you know, can break walls with it more consistently and stuff. But whoa, these changes are so good, guys. It feels like they buffed his run speed. They didn't, but like he just feels so smooth, you know? Like he can just run around, and like I could run up to like a Fujin's, because you know, charged Fujin, it has like the guard point on it, like the twirl on it. So now I can actually use this, and it's useful because like if I do it because I think the opponent's gonna attack and then they actually don't attack, I've got options after it. I don't just die. So I can be like whoop and a leap in and then go in on the opponent, like fake it out like whoop. I don't even have to do the Fujin and then do the leap after it, which like even this would be crazy if I could jump just after the Fujin. I don't even have to do the Fujin, I can just leap, or I can do that into this. So basically like all of your Fujin follow-ups now have guard point on them, so I can be like charged. I have like armor, an armored plus unblock projectile I can throw at now. Like what? That's so cool! That I can do from all the way over like downtown here, full screen. I do my like charged move and I can go like whoop. Projectile. I had like guard point, like invincibility from the spin at the beginning, and then I zoomed in through this plus unblock projectile. If you blocked it, you know, you go in for more pressure, and if it missed you, I don't know, it's pretty safe. Or I can, you know, whoops, I did this guard point overhead. Now you're getting hit by that. It's so cool. I'm so excited by this, and also it gives him a little bit more combo potential off of his overhead, because now he can actually cancel the Fujin. Normally he would have to be like and like get nothing off of that, or just go straight in for like a Ko or something like that. But now he can, if he wants to, he can go into Rin for some reason, so like it just opens up some other opportunities. Like just gives him more options. It's so cool. It's so cool. There's so many things I want to lab with him. I want to lab right now and see what he can do. But there's so much going on right now. You guys who have been sleeping on Anji, saying that he's Lanji, what? I never thought he was bad, but now he's amazing. Anyways, guys, that's all I have to say. I'll lab some more and show you like all the nitty-gritty things that this patch makes, but. Oh, he feels so good. Just try him out, please. Please, I'm begging you. It's so cool. Okay. Anyways, thanks for watching. Goodbye.